So, some of you guys are going to end up being like, oh hey, the commentary's back, but oh well. But I really wanted to come up with a quick commentary video to pretty much go ahead and clarify. So, like I was trying to say in a previous Overwatch stream that I had, I really, to be honest with you here, I want to go ahead and make a confession because the shit's gonna leak itself onto the internet anyway, because there is some shit that's gonna be on the news. And really, to be honest with you here... Okay, a lot of you guys may have seen my mom. So, episode 3, fuck your bullshit. She was driving me and Kempton to stores so we could get the meatball subs to do the Italian food review on meatball subs. I mean, not meatball subs, but meatball calzones. Hello. I'm not thinking straight right now. Okay, so... You saw my mom driving me and Kempton to stores and getting calzones. So, the mom who you saw in the video, unfortunately, had to end up being in the hospital pretty much before this weekend kicked off. Alright, so, as I'm recording this, it's going to be July 15th as I'm recording this. And, yeah... And there was a special occasion going on yesterday, and it was a graduation ceremony involving someone in the family, so it was like a family celebratory thing. So to make some memories, I bring my GoPro, I bring my camcorder, and really, it kind of sucks at the same time. Mom's sitting there in the hospital, which I will get to somewhere. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and warn you up ahead, any cooking videos, they're going to take really, really fucking long as hell. Or any fuck your bullshit episodes that involve like food reviews and food cooking is going to backfire. They're going to take long as hell. Because right now, mom and dad are basically fighting. My mom and dad. Now, like I said in my whole foreclosure drama video, I live with my parents. Here's the thing, and I'm going to say this. Okay, my mom is in the hospital being treated for a blood infection. Now... From what I heard, this blood infection started as a urinary tract infection that went on without notice. But then when mom started puking up and she was getting a fever and leading her to go to the ER, it turned out that there was a blood infection. Next thing you know, it turned out to be E. coli. Okay, when apparently there was a urinary tract infection that mom didn't know about, and it turned into fucking E. coli. The question that scares the fuck out of me is, how did it turn to fucking E. coli? Okay, so I gotta remember, because it was like last week, over last weekend, so so I'm gonna check out my calendar here. Okay, the 8th, yeah, Saturday the 8th, okay, oh shit, my bad. Okay, so, Saturday the 8th, Dad freaked out about the whole over something, I had no idea what the fuck happened. Next thing, mom advised me to keep my doors locked at all times. And that he's freaking out. So when he came home from his day shift, he was trying to basically knock on the door. So I already knew what it was, so it was basically Dad freaking the fuck out right now. So I woke up the next day, and it turned out it was exactly what she did say. My dad banged on the door really freaking loud and scared the fuck out of me. And then wanted to go ahead and talk to me about whatever shenanigans of something. And then at this pretty much this same time... I swore, and I mean, at this time when Dad was freaking out and was freaking out, it turns out that Dad needed help with something, but unfortunately, Mom was busy with me. So, Mom realizing that it was Dad getting ready to freak the shit out on me, I mean, it was like, Mom was like, are you fucking kidding me? So, apparently, she went out and told me to get a hold of some cat food. Alright, yeah, it was cat food, so we needed more cat food. Okay. So, Mom, okay, I gotta help her out to get fucking cat food. Next thing you know, it turned out that she wanted to take me to the movies to see the new Transformers, to pretty much take a break from the house after having that shit go on with me. Okay. So... After the movie, Mom decided to go to a bathroom break. So, of course, she ends up going to a public restroom. And I think that's where she got E. coli. I think that's where she got the E. coli. So, really, for the fact that I mean, I'm partially responsible for this because she's got E. coli. Unfortunately, Dad needed Mom for something, but unfortunately, she has to go to the hospital and have the shit taken care of. Which leads into the shit that is happening this weekend, of the weekend of July 15th. Alright, so it was after the ceremony, keep in mind of that. So Friday was that ceremony. So that Friday night, Dad had to go to work and I was home alone. And keep in mind, I was home alone the entire route. I was paying attention to the animals. I was taking care of the animals. Okay, just doing what I can, going to sleep. Next thing you know, I woke up in the morning and with my dad freaking the fuck out. And then he goes and starts yelling at me, started making some accusations of helping out someone and having someone come over when nobody was there. There was fucking no one. No one! Okay, so I stressed this enough, there was no one there. And really, it got to a point where my mom had to call the cops, because Dad had me get on the phone with Mom, and as soon as I got on the phone with Mom, basically Dad wanted to start fighting with Mom. Basically, it's my mom and my dad fighting. Which, I really have to play devil's advocate, and I really have to conclude that this is my fault. I am partially responsible for this, because Dad needed Mom for something, but unfortunately I got in the way. And basically, Mom was like taking me to store before the FYBS. I was wondering, okay, can you take me to the store so I can get this ice cream maker? Hey, can you take me to the fucking, so I can... can you take me? And unfortunately, I was hogging Mom, because unfortunately I don't know how to drive. Basically, I was being fucking stupid, and really, I'm really at fault for my mom and dad fighting, and I'm really at fault for Mom getting E. coli. And from what I'm understanding for why is Dad fighting Mom, is apparently, I don't know, was either a monkey see, monkey do, because I did something stupid last month, and he probably noticed what I did, and he probably got an idea from it, because, yeah, he's smarter than me, I can say that. But, and I'm gonna say this, even though people who are smart, they can get curious, okay? I mean, they get bored, and they disregard shit because they're fucking bored. It happens. Yes, my dad came in, screaming and yelling, jumped to conclusions, putting a fucking accusation on me, threatening to get me kicked out of the house. Yes, my mom had to call the cops. But, however, that was my fault. And also, here's another thing you gotta know. My dad did come, went somewhere, God knows what, and then he came back, apologized to me, say, hey, I'm sorry I freaked out on you. Oh, I'm sorry. And he did apologize when we made up. Okay, that's good. Okay, wasn't accurate, but it went along the lines like that. He came home calm as hell, and pretty much my mom and my sister was advising me on the phone to basically, if he comes back from doing whatever and continues to scream and yell and freak the fuck out the way he is, that I should probably consider calling the cops. And another thing I have to really consider, and unfortunately it has to be the case. I mean, if I were to call the cops, I would be risking a misuse of 911, because 911's already called before. And another thing I gotta know, I could get arrested for either misusing 911, disorderly conduct, or both. And that's not a good thing. And second, any attempts of calling 911 would then backfire in my face. But however, I'm glad Dad came back. He's calm as hell. He's pretty much okay. He's done screaming and yelling. He went and apologized for me for freaking out the morning. I usually upload a video around 10, or I usually start my live streams around 10 a.m. If I streamed at that time, you would have heard the whole fucking thing, and you would have heard how bad it was. But he did apologize, and before he came back and apologized, I was like putting up a mini rant on Facebook. I mean, that's messed up, that how my dad likes to really, when one thing goes wrong for him, he likes to take it out on my mom, or when he doesn't take it out, when he can't contact my mom, he has to fucking take it out on me and other people, and it's starting to get really fucking ridiculous. But then at the same time, I kind of realized, okay, I fucked up big time, because it is my fault for a lot of fucking reasons. Okay, how did Mom got fucking E. coli? So, I had to basically go and delete the Facebook post. You may not see it, but, it was on my private Facebook page. So I figure I want to get this out of the way, because this was a drama that could have deeply impacted this channel, and of course, it was going to leak itself. And finally, the third reason is, okay, Mom's in the hospital getting treated for fucking E. coli. E. coli. Okay, E. coli's not that popular, but it has been popular. There was a day, like, after, it was like before the first day of summer, I was, like, looking up, going in there, like, fucking, it was, like, back in May, I guess. I was, like, looking up Google News, so I was going on Google News, and next thing you know, I was finding out, okay, E. coli. It's been popular through fucking public pools, and I was like, holy shit, E. coli is going fucking crazy. Oh, fuck, E. coli is being a thing, and I'm like, okay, yeah. This is gonna be in the fucking news, because fucking E. coli. It's really popular now. Well, not actually popular, but popular now. And however, considering that this situation happened, and considering the fact that my mom and my dad are fighting at the expense, and it was all my fault, and I have responsibility for this, because I'm the one being a fucking idiot here, I want to go ahead and I want to say I am very sorry. I am very, very sorry that you have to hear this. I'm very, very sorry that I have to get that news out, and I'm very, very sorry that this happened in the first place. And I am very, very sorry for the damage that could be done to the channel, which is you're not going to be able to see any more cooking videos. You're not going to be able to see any more fuck your bullshit cooking video or food review episodes until pretty much later on. I mean, later this year, or it could be next year. Depends on how the fight de-escalates. I am very sorry that this happened, and I mean, it's gonna leak by itself, and it's gonna happen, so I figure just fucking get it out of the way, get it off my chest. Okay, yeah, Dad kinda freaked out the way he did. I mean, my mom was completely innocent and whatever. This was because, and really at the same time, this is my fault. It was all my I mean, I should be taking responsibility for this incident. I am very sorry that this happened. And really, I am really, really, really sorry that this happened. And this is another drama on top of the fucking foreclosure drama. And really, I'm going to remind you, the reason why I'm making a huge step up in 2017, the reason why I'm getting into VR, making VR videos, the reason why, and I'm going to say this, the reason why you got this Let's Play with an Eye video, the VR Kanojo video, I mean, the reason why you're getting these videos... Alright, even there's going to be some people that kind of dislike one of my latest videos, or some of my latest videos. I'm going to say this, the reason why videos like these are happening is because of me trying to make up for the foreclosure drama, me trying to make a step up to this YouTube channel, the step up that's going to make up for the foreclosure drama, and now I got to make the step up that's going to make up for this drama. So, as I'm recording this commentary, this is going to be July 15th. If it gets uploaded on July 15th, it gets uploaded on July 15th late. But if this video gets uploaded tomorrow, the 16th, or the 17th, I want to apologize for Mom and Dad of mine fighting. And I also want to apologize for Mom getting E. coli. That is all. I'll be looking forward to you in the next video, and I'm very sorry.